Greetings to all DailyNetPay private trade shares members. This is Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019. This is live real trading. And by the way, Happy New Year 2019. Before I begin, I'm just going to wish everybody, this is the first update in 2019, live trade, live update. So I wish you much health, wealth, and prosperity. And whatever your desires are, whatever your dreams are, may they come true. And stick around after the presentation of real live trading for today. I will discuss what will be happening with DailyNetPay and private trade shares, plus something very, very special that is going to be addition to the DailyNetPay as requested by our most active members, as requested by our most active team leaders and the biggest team leaders. And oh boy, I'm going to tell you one thing. We do have great team leaders in here. We have team leader in Australia. We have team leader in Asia. Actually, we have 3 of them in there. We have team leaders in Africa. We have several team leaders in the United States. We have 4 or 5 team leaders in Europe, and as well, we have a couple somewhat active in Canada, but I am also in Canada. So once again, let's get to the show and start what was happening in the markets today. Okay, so we're going to go to Awanda, our broker, and I'm going to just start out with some of these trades. We have traded all British pound currencies today. So you're going to see British pound against Canadian dollar. Okay, what has happened? We have a small profit of $29.40. We went short over here and came in here, but the market, it was just pretty, like I say, we're going to be trading full blast as of next week after Monday, January 7th. I'm still kind of holidaying, so I'm kind of keeping up with the markets, but we did pretty good for just part-time trading. But look at what happened to the markets today. Could have been a potential profit. Could have been easy a $1,000 day. But like I say, the market is still very, very volatile. And I hope next week there's going to be a little bit different. But anyways, we end up with $29.47 in profit. And here, second trade, we took Japanese British pound against Japanese yen. You can see the markets, but you can see we went short again in here. We caught in $24.23. Then market was kind of in the channel, but look at what's happening. And this has happened at 1700 hours. This is 5 p.m. today. The market just went crazy. Just imagine having a short position going for prices down. That's like 130. Wow, that's like several $1,000 profit in here. But these are very volatile markets. That's why trading right after New Year's, usually what I learned from the past when I was trading commodities, festive season, Christmas, New Year's, anything like major holidays, give it a week for the markets to establish, because not all banks, most banks are open, but there's Asian market, European market, London market, U.S. market, Australian market. So these holidays play a very important role in these markets, and they can be very volatile. So that means you can lose thousands of dollars very quickly. But I'm being extra careful, because we certainly don't want to lose. Another one is British pound against the USD. And once again, we did short over here. We have $34.19 profit. And of course, the market was started to go up, so we got stopped out. But what happened later? And whoa, the market just at 1700 hours 5 p.m. today, it's like market has crashed today. I don't know. It just went bonkers. But I'm glad we had our profits. You know, unless I had a short position, I would have been very happy. But we probably would have had a stop loss somewhere in here. But anyways, you know, that's the way it is. Another trade was British pound and Swiss franc. Okay, this was another small profit in here. We set, you know, these are profits, kind of set it, forget it, and walk away from the computer, come back, and this would happen. But, you know, later I examined the market. This was another great potential. You know, the great potential was right to about here, the profit. But, if, you know, you look at overall for downtrend, because we were going for short positions, you can look at this, 1,700 hours, the market just went down like crazy. All right, another one, British pound, Australian dollar. This was crazy. Okay, we went for prices up. We had the right directions, which I predicted where the market's going to go in all of them, even those big drips. But like I say, you know, I wasn't at the computer usually, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock, it's it. But look at over here. We went for prices up. We earned, and we got stopped out because the prices started dropping down, $9.49. But look at over here. See this? Let me just bring this here. Okay, see this? The price, this was once again 1,700 hours. Look at this. All of a sudden, you know, this was open, and this was open, this was closed. But look how high the market went. See that little tiny arrow? Wow, this is incredible. This is like $10,000 profit. You know, somebody could be profit, but it probably wiped out a lot of. Look at this, went all the way. This is where it ended. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, but like I say, you know, such thing can happen in trading, and even if you have a stop loss, okay, such things could cost you thousands of dollars in losses, and you know, nobody wants to be caught in something like that. It's sad, but it does happen. And okay, let's see. This is in a smaller scale right now. Okay, let's zoom it up a bit. Okay, all right, let's bring it over here. Okay, and zoom it out again. Okay, that's about it. So you can see we were up for prices up. We took profits over here. Actually, we took profits somewhere over here. But if I would have kept it open, all of a sudden, look at this, from 1.81 and 10 to well over 2. Wow. Like I say, those who did catch this, I don't think very many caught, because usually there were some stop losses in here. But in here could have been millions, trillions of dollars who lost a lot of money if they were shorting this market. So that's very volatile market for today. Okay, and lastly, we did British pound with New Zealand dollar, and same thing. Okay, we went for prices down. This, don't worry about all this stuff. This is just my way of tracking, predicting, and this is where I get my signals according to all this. I'm not going to go into this, how I do all of this. This is just my special strategy, my method, and there's lots to it. So there's no way that I can just explain it to you in 1 hour. It would take you probably a couple of weeks to understand all of this and to apply. So basically, I just trade. You just earn. But anyways, in here, once again, we went for prices down. Okay, even though that this was yellow was pricing up, but all of a sudden this big one and over here, that signal came in for prices down. And like I say, the price went down. We got a little bit of profit, and we got stopped out. But look what happened later. This was actually original target, but the market was so volatile that I said, no, it's too crazy. I want to take a little profit. But later what happened, once again, 1,700 hours, and look at this red thing, went all the way down here. It's incredible. Like, you know, if we would have caught something like that, 2 or 3 trades, we would have earned about $20,000 in that 5 o'clock alone. But maybe some people, some traders did that. I doubt it very much, but who knows? Maybe the big accounts have that. But that's how volatility was in the markets today. But anyways, after all, let's go. We're also trading Bitcoin today. This is current account. Okay, so we went down a little bit in here. You can see we're trading. Okay, there you go. You see this live. This is live. Bitcoin doesn't sleep. 24/7, 365 days a year. John Kielec, this is our account with BitMEX. Okay, the total return right now is ROE, return on equity, because Bitcoin, they call it equity. And where are you in here? Okay, right now we have 0.0094 Bitcoin profit. Oh, it just went up 0.0105. We're trading at 6,500 USD, 6,500 USD contract. Okay, and you can see this is where we entered. So we're going to keep this because, well, I just heard some news through, some of the predictions or some of the professional Bitcoin traders that next week, by the end of next week, excuse me, Bitcoin could reach close to $5,000. So wouldn't that be nice? It certainly, it's an uptrend. Okay, you can see, today this is where we are. It's like a little bit of a channel, but if we go on a 1-day chart, okay, let me just bring up 1-day chart. Okay, this was way up, and all of a sudden the market went down. But look over here. Okay, this is where the market is starting to kind of in a channel, but it's pointing up, and this is our entry in here. So the market definitely is. You can see the waves, right? And now you can see the waves go up, down, up, down, up, down. But overall, it's going up. And oops, I just screwed up we were right there. Okay, what was our entry? Our entry is over here, 38.72. This is where we entered, 38.72. There we go. Okay, this is where we entered. Okay, so you can see we are in profit. It goes up and down, but it's above the center of Bollinger Band, so it means the prices go up. We're gonna hold this. We have 109.0109 on the $6,500 profit. Okay, so that's how much Bitcoin we are in profit right now. In this trade, I did several trades. We got, to keep Bitcoin in profit. I would have to update this, everything. But we made 4 trades with Bitcoin today. They were all profitable. They were small profits, like $80, $90, because the market was so volatile. But now it's once we got into this 30 above. When it broke 38.40 actually, okay, right there, this is what they're saying. That's where the Bitcoin support, major support's going to be, okay. And so we're going to hold this and see what happens. If it's going to start dropping, I'm going to take the profit and come back and repurchase, go for long. But definitely, I'm not going to short this Bitcoin. See what happens next week. Even if it goes to $4,500, this is going to be nice profit in here. So we'll see what happens. Okay. And looking in Coin Farm. Okay, this is how I keep track of what others are doing with the Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. And you can see, okay, Binance buy, Bitfinex buy, BitThumb buy, Bitflyer buy. These are the Bitcoin crypto major exchanges on the world markets, and all they're pointing towards buy, strong buy. So that means the Bitcoin has got very, very good chance of reaching that $5,000 next week. And you can see these are the charts, 1 hour charts, these are 5-minute charts. So you can see there was like Not a trend over here. There was like shoulders over here. It broke out and just straight up. And the same thing over here. Okay, and I'll show you this. Like you see longs, there's 52.47% long. This is like in millions of dollars, how many longs, and so there's more longs than shorts. So as long there's people going for prices up more than for people going up, the price, it will drive the price of the Bitcoin up. And you can see the volume over here, okay, for prices to go up. So, you know, the market isn't very volatile, but it kind of slowed down right now, so that's good. But you can see what's happening. So, you know, to end how we started the trades in the morning, well, this is how we started. All red, and I go, whoa, what a morning, eh? But that's, like I say, if you watch my past trades, every trade, because the brokers spread, so, you know, brokers got to take their spread fees right from the front, so automatically your account is in negative. Then where the markets go your way, then they start. But, you know, there was a couple hours later, look at what happens. You know, all our trades are nicely in green, and that's what we see. This is where the profits have started. Okay, so we end up today with these, we traded what, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 wins. 7 trades, 7 wins, no loss. Like I say, the profits, because the wild market, it's still, you know, if I set the computer more, not set it and forget it, that's what will happen next week. We're going to get into those $1,000 per day trades, and will happen. But we end up with $150.20 today, no losses, no open trades, and, you know, it's beautiful. You can see, and you can see BitMEX XBT, which stands for Bitcoin through BitMEX, and we have that 38.72 entry price over here, and this is what you currently see right now. Okay, so you can see the market is dropping down, but it doesn't matter if it goes below here, because sooner or later it's going to go back up because in the uptrend. So I don't really worry about it. We're going to ride the trend. Trend is your friend. Okay, that's what they say, and that's what it is. Once again, this is, you can see, this is the, you know, our private trade shares for Wednesday, January 2nd. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you, and this is the news that I want to tell. Action to income equals 2019. Automated online success without. Well, this mostly goes to our members who are part of the DailyNetPay. So I address this, hello dear members, and a happy new year 2019. First of all, I wish you nothing but true success with DNP PTS. And most of you know what DNP stands for, DailyNetPay, PTS private trade shares. And may all your wishes and dreams come reality throughout the entire 2019. Now, the DNP PTS is your first step to success. I'm missing an R over here. Don't worry about it, but it is. DNP PTS is your first step to success. Why? Well, guaranteed automated online profits, 100% hands-free. Guaranteed earnings up to 0.5% daily. Earn daily, weekly, monthly commissions from autopilot advertising, autopilot marketing, autopilot sponsoring, autopilot team build, autopilot sign-ups. And finally, this is what team leaders want, no more dropouts, no more requirements, no more active no more not active members. And I should make this actually underline, because this is very important. No more not active members. This is what the DailyNetPay private trade shares is all about, and will be for 2019 and well into the future. Only active members in the DailyNetPay. We're going to have the biggest, most active members, people in the system. Freebies are being removed, and this is what's happening right now. Okay, as I stated in the past updates, okay, in 2019, we will only work with active members. To be part of the DailyNetPay and have active status, all you will need is to own at least one private trade share. That's it. That is the only requirement in order to earn income with DailyNetPay and also be part of our other income sources with direct member-to-member payments. Actually, with other source, not sources, because there's only one. Okay, so you can join if you're a member of DailyNetPay. If this is somebody watching our past live trades out there, you want to become part of this, you can join DailyNetPay. Just dailynetpay.com, and okay, you can find it on your website. Okay, there's the main website of DailyNetPay. You come in here, you see my video, you can watch the video. This is what tells you what this is all about, and you go join. Okay, first of all, it'll tell you how it works. Okay, we only have 2 packages. There's another video in here, private trade shares. They come in form of advertising packs. It tells you what you get. You can read that. Understand the earnings disclaimer, and the best way to start is PTS advertising pack number 2, which gives you a private trade share and also gives you 90 days of special co-op advertising. You get quite a bit of advertising for that. Okay, so this is how you can join, and why you want to become part of that. Well, the success will come to those who have active DNP account, as we will start placing members into our second advertising income opportunity, and that is the revenue from advertising RFA. And those members who've been staying active, reading our updates from DailyNetPay, past updates, or you can log into your DailyNetPay and go into news and updates. You will read all about it. Team leaders wanted to reactivate revenue from advertising. There was team leaders who earned well over $4,000 in the past within 140 days, 3, 4, 5 months, well over $4 grand. They want that income back because it's a member-to-member, fast cash payouts, direct payouts. So what I'm going to do, we are removing the deadbeats. Sorry to say that. I don't like to call anybody names, but we're going to work with the hottest, the most active team leaders. Team leaders are so excited. Says, John, we're going to bring the revenue from advertising. We're going to go nuts, okay? And I'm with them. They kind of power me up when I'm sitting on the phone and talking with, New York, when I'm talking with Texas, when I'm talking with Europe, when I'm talking with Australia, when I'm talking with Asia. It's, they go, gee, we got team leaders all over the globe. We want this. And these team leaders join our DailyNetPay Facebook. Find out what's happening over there. Over 28,000 members for DailyNetPay in our Facebook. Team leader Danielle from Africa, he's one of the big ones in Africa. He's bringing people galore. He's got a special DailyNetPay chat room. Everything is happening in here. Lots is happening. Passive income. So when you join, all you have to do, have active one private trade share is only $20. You earn income for life in here. And you're going to be qualified to get into our second advertising income opportunity, which is revenue from advertising, because active accounts equals active members, and that equals income. I can only say this and truly guarantee you this. If you stick with DailyNetPay and follow exactly what is required, you will earn income without any doubt. And I, once again, truly guarantee you this. Stick with it. Follow what we have, what is required. You will earn income without any doubt. Your totally passive success has arrived in 2019. It is right here with DailyNetPay where your journey starts. Once again, thank you everyone. Sincerely, this is John Kielec, and once again, I wish you nothing but best of the 2019. And until tomorrow, maybe I'll see you in our private trading room, and maybe we'll hit $1,000 day tomorrow. The market might be still volatile, but anyways, we're gonna profit. I'm gonna know that. Okay? So once again, God bless.